Come running in, huh? Daddy came in here. You're like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Hey, what are you doing? Tilly. Look at her looking away from the looking away from the camera. Oh my God, Tilly, here. Is she getting old? You want an ice cube? Want an ice cube? All right, let's go get an ice cube. Say hi to Gunner real quick. Say hi, Gunner. All right. All right, she's got her ice cubes. Hey, everybody. It is Sunday. How the hell are you? You got your gratuitous Tilly footage. It is I want to say the last Sunday of September. Hurricane Helene tore the fuck out of the South. And the devastation in North Carolina and Tennessee and up there, and a dam breaking, holy shit. Here in Florida, especially over in the Big Bend and that area in the Panhandle, holy shit, that was a bad storm. Here in Jacksonville, I worked, but we did get a lot of wind, some serious wind. I got wind damage on my property, my back fence. Hopefully I got picture. I think last week I forgot to put the picture up. Here's some pictures. I mean, for whatever. My back fence fell. About a 40-foot section of fence fell, and about another 30-foot bent. The 4x bent over, but the fence held itself. My fence is rotten. It's 20-something years old. It's rotted. I filed an insurance claim that morning. They're going to come out and look at it. They already come out and look at my roof. I don't have any roof damage, but they said, oh, well, we're going to look just in case because it was a hurricane. I'm like, all right, whatever. I'm just going to say, if they give me a check if they say there was some roof damage, I'm just going to call Keiko. They're the ones that did it 2 years ago. It's still under warranty. So whatever check they give me for that, I'm keeping. They won't. I mean, there's no damage. I looked all over my roof. I didn't see any fucking shingles missing. So, but I am not a professional inspector. But hopefully I get my fence fixed here in the next week or two, couple weeks, whatever. Unfortunately, Monday we start working 10-hour days. Mandatory overtime. I'm about to fucking find out about that legally. I'm not going to lie. Because I'm going to tell you right now, I'm waiting on everybody. They're not, the aircraft is not waiting on me. I'm waiting on all the desk jockeys that don't have to work overtime to do their job. My planning's fucked up. I'm waiting on parts. I'm waiting on this, that, and the other thing. I'm started on my second cabinet. The third airplane's there. I'm getting ready to start on a third cabinet. And I'm going to beat all of them. My crew, I should say. We're going to beat all of them. Mandatory 10s. 4 10s and an 8, 4 10s and an 8, and then every other Saturday. And I'm like, I'm going to come to a work stop real quick, and I'm going to tell you to shove it up your ass. Because Florida's right to work state. You can't, I'm pretty sure, I have to look, I got to do some research, but you can't mandatory overtime. I'm just saying, Boeing's, the union people are still striking at Boeing. Don't make us do a walkout, motherfuckers. I'm just saying. There's not, if you're going to make me work overtime, then make the fuckers I'm waiting on work even harder, and make them work overtime. I'm not the one that needs to work overtime. They are. Anyway, I'm going to let that go because I'll probably get fired. I don't give a shit. I really don't give a shit. I can go right across the runway and get a job over there. Will I make as much money? Probably not. I don't care. I just don't give a shit at this point. I'm 5 years from full retirement. Fuck off. No new goodies to speak of. I got a couple things from my Maverick. Oh, I did get, I don't know if you can see it over there. Let me turn the camera a little bit. I don't know if you can see it. There it is. I did get me, I love my customized little light things. I got a Hrntfixr Maverick. That's my Maverick, 2023 Maverick. So I like it with Hrntfixr under it. And fucking like old school, like swinging the Roaring 20s fucking logo, font. I don't know if that was in the right position or not. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, just I buy stupid shit sometimes. Got some other things for the Maverick just to make it mine. Little things, nothing major. Excuse me. So yeah, the biggest thing for me was the hurricane, and they made us come in at They made us come in 4 hours fucking early, and here was their thing. Well, you still got to give us an 8-hour day. We're not shutting down. We're not going to. You can't charge overhead because of because of the strike on the union side of the house. They are going high and left. They shut down any and all extraneous stuff. The BVET, our veteran stuff that we do is shut down. All of the outside stuff we do, all the community outreach stuff we do, is shut down. They were giving us low cost or giving away tickets to Jaguar games and our AAA ball team, the Jumbo Shrimp. We had tickets to those. Big, hey, we're one big happy woke family. Now, as soon as the CEOs and all these fucking honchos have their, now all that fucking money, because of the strike, all the money's drying up, and they still want to get their multi-million-dollar fucking bonuses, and they're talking about not giving us our bonuses, and shutting down all the extracurricular stuff. And we're but then they want to make us work overtime. I'm like, they've shut down just about all overhead crap, at least at my facility, and I'm sure it's company wide. But I still see them having their fucking meetings all day, every day when I'm in there. But anyway, I go back to the day of the hurricane, this past Thursday, I should say. They had night check. We got off work at 10:30 the night before, had us back in 12 hours later at 10:30 in the morning, so we could work till 7, and we could drive home in the daylight. And now, it's September in Florida. There's a hurricane going to make landfall at like 4 hours later, not far from here. So the sky was completely crowded. It was raining like fuck. And it was almost dark as shit when we got off work, and windy as fuck. Also, they didn't have to pay out of overhead to get for plant shutdown. And if we didn't come to work, we had to use our own time or go without, or take leave without pay. We either had to use vacation or not get paid. This is why people hate big fucking companies like you. And like all you. Not just Mother B. All of them that do this shit. And here's another thing. Well, you guys, Jim, you can work overtime, make all that extra money. And I'm like, I don't need all that fucking extra money. I only hired on, my contract was only for $20.80 a year. 2,080 hours is 40 hours a week, fucking 52 weeks a year. But overtime, you got it in the aviation industry. Overtime, if you don't work overtime, they look down on you, and I'm fucking sick of that shit. Companies have proved, like my last gig, Eagle Systems proved you could do a contract for aircraft modification without overtime included, and still make money, and made money hand over fist. It's all about the people you hire and how you manage it. This program hired a bunch of fucking yahoos that can't find their butt with 2 greased fingers to work, let alone are in charge of this thing. The guy that's in charge of this fucking program is a fucking screaming asshole. Retired Navy captain or commander or something. This guy still thinks he's in the Navy trying to run this thing like that. And he's a screaming piece. I called him an asshole at Tier 1 to his face, and the fucker didn't say a word to me. and does not like talking to me. And it's not just me. There's a couple, like the second shift crew that I'm on the cabinet shop. He'll come down here, talk to one or two of the younger guys, but he won't come talk to us other guys. No. He won't fucking get anywhere near us. If we start walking over, here come, oh, I gotta go, and boom. I tell my new manager, see now, and I'm playing fucking musical managers, and my shop's playing musical managers. I'm on my third manager now. And I'm like, I told the new one, well, he was the night check one, they put him on days. And they put the other woman on nights, but she's in charge of the third airplane, so we never see her. So I'm like, I told my manager, I said, look, I'll walk, I don't give a shit. You can hire 15 fucking people to replace me. That's fine, I don't give a shit. You can hire 2 guys, pay them half of what you're paying me, and they still can't do the job as well as I can. Because if somebody's going to take a job for half my pay, 2 people are going to take the job for half my pay, skilled labor ain't cheap, and cheap labor ain't skilled. Alright, okay, I gotta get off the fucking work rant. It's fucking horrible. I just put a hair in my fucking coffee. Hold on. I got it out. That would suck. I'm getting old, I'm losing my hair. Fuck off. So... And the country is just, they're gonna turn the lights off. I don't think they have a choice. And when I say they, I mean the deep state, cabal, whatever you want to the left, whatever you want to call them. Fucking Diddy drops, Diddy, they're going to Epstein Diddy. He's got dirt on a whole bunch of rich motherfuckers. And was it Chelsea's fucking girlfriend? Taylor Swift endorsed Kamala, and she lost like 3 million followers on fucking social media. And so I don't know how true it is, but she's backtracking on it. And I'm like, wow, that just tells you whoever makes you the most money is what you believe in. You don't believe in actually having an opinion of your own. You don't want to fucking think too hard. You want to be told what to, okay, well, if I do this, it'll make me more money. Okay, I'll do it. And she's a billionaire talking about how unequal everything is, and she's got more money than all of you watching this combined will ever have. All of us, everybody watching this, myself included, everybody I know, she's worth more in 1 year, she'll make more in 1 year than we will in our entire life. And people that actually don't understand that and then go, oh, she's right about everything. Fuck you, or some dumb motherfuckers. It should be mandatory when you guys, if you post an opinion on social media of any type, or on TV, radio, whatever, you should have an IQ test done. As soon as you make it, you should have to take an IQ test, a no shit IQ test, and you have to pass that motherfucker with more than the minimum. I don't know what the minimum IQ is to actually be considered competent, but you have to be higher than the minimum. And now, speaking of competent, so the whole we was Kangs and Quines, and we built everything. So social media, the thing I've noticed the most recently in that area was that they built everything. They built Europe, they built Africa, they built America, they built the world. Now they're saying that they were the ones that invented samurais. I'm like, I don't think you understand what's your... I'll come to the IQ thing again. I don't think you're smart enough to realize what you're fucking saying. You're just a brain dead fucking moron. We were samurais. Wow! Holy shit! And if you build up everything, why is Africa still a fucking third world shithole? And holy shit, they still don't understand per capita. Oh my god, all of them, even the most smartest ones, can't understand fucking per capita. And the whole race thing is getting has gone beyond out of control in this country. Until 2008, race wasn't a thing. I mean, there's always your race baiters this and your KKKs that. There's always going to be that. Forever. But when fucking that fucking idiot Kenyan and his husband got into office, holy shit. They flipped the script and just made it horrible. For everybody. Everyone. And if you're offended by that, I don't fucking care. It's the truth. Fact check that. Fact check. You know what fact check means? Censorship. That's all a fact check is. We don't like what you're saying, so we're going to blank it out. It's hate speech. No, it's just speech you hate. There is no such thing as hate speech. It's speech you hate. That's why it's called the First Amendment is freedom of speech. Doesn't matter what it is. You just can't yell fire in a crowded theater according to the Supreme Court. You know, because you could induce a stampede and kill people. That was what originally it was, right? That was why they... You are not... If you don't understand that, you are not a student of history. And shall not be infringed. Let's not even... we all know my position on the Second Amendment. They infringe on every amendment we have. The Fourth Amendment, the 10th Amendment. They infringe on all of it. And if you don't know what the amendments are, maybe you should educate yourself and read them. And don't read the fucking internet Cliff Notes version. Read them. Again, I have copies. You can find them everywhere. You need to read, learn, and understand all of it. Not the bullshit they fucking taught you in school because they wanted you to think their way. Their way or the highway. Fucking I'm glad I went to school in the fucking 60s. I wasn't raised by the fucking TV. Or now the internet. Fucking these kids can't find their butt with two guys. And I have very young friends that I work with and I hang out with. And they're not willfully ignorant. They've just been brainwashed. There are some that are willfully ignorant, but the generation now, the 20, the 30 and below, hell, 35 and below, but I'll go with 30 and below. If it's not immediate gratification, they get upset. If they can't, oh, well, it's this way. Well, no, that's not how the world works. That's how you've been brainwashed into believing that TV and movies and the internet are real. Like, oh, that's how it's supposed to be. No. Life's a bitch. You gotta fight it every fucking step of the way. Well, I got my plans. I can't change them for nothing. Well, thanks for that. Okay. Bend over backwards for everybody and do the good thing for everybody. But when it comes time when you need something, well, can't be bothered to help. But, you know, I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't want to get twisted. I have good friends. I have really good friends. I have friends I haven't talked to in a while, but I still consider them very good friends, like Eric, like Ibomi. We don't talk hardly at all. Hell, I don't remember last time I've even talked to him. But I still consider him a brother from another mother. A lot of people think, well, you guys don't do nothing. You guys don't talk. You know, I'm like, well, that's just because we got our shit going on, you know. You know, do I have time to watch every hour-long beer review? No. Doesn't mean I don't like, you know what I mean? You know, he does, I don't know if he watches these or not. I don't remember him commenting on any of them. I don't care if he does or not. It doesn't bother me if he does or doesn't. Like you said, I still consider him a very, very, very good friend of mine. Same thing with like David Tans. Never met David. We talk every once in a blue moon. We might text each other. Like he texted me, "Hey, you everything okay after the storm?" That's yeah, bro. You know what I mean? Fuck. You know, I got TK Matt out in California. Hey, bro, you doing okay? Yeah, I'm good. Quality check. And I have. Hey, man, wellness check. You all right? Yeah, I'm fucking fine. Thanks, dude. When you come down, you know. My hell, like I said, I don't even talk to my own family, for fuck's sake. My own blood relatives. You know, even when we were on speaking terms, we weren't one of them touchy-feely, oh my God, I gotta talk to you every day kind of families. I was in the military. I was gone all the fucking time. So, you know, this is what I'm used to. Is just, hey. Matter of fact, I was supposed to get with an old Navy buddy of mine from the mid '80s. I haven't seen her talk to him since probably '88, '89 time frame. Ran into him on fucking Facebook of all fucking places. And fucking, like, I said, hey, and I wasn't sure because he's got a very unique name. And I was like, hey, is this the Frank you see were you in VA 86? And he went, yeah, is this Curly? Because that was my nickname when I was first in the Navy, was Curly, because my hair would go boop and curl. I had a natural afro when I was a kid. And anyway, so I'm like, he goes, yeah, we need to talk. I'm like, yeah. And again, this was before it. And he goes, let's get together this week and we'll call each other. I'm like, all right. And then the hurricane hit, and then I didn't get it. I should have fucking messaged him on Facebook. I was busy all day yesterday with my buddy Brian and his son getting my fence back up between my house and theirs and the backyard. At least getting it temporaried up with some T-posts and holding it in place with some fucking paracord until the insurance adjusters can come out and give me my fucking insurance claim and get it fixed. Because the neighbor's got dogs. Tilly, of course, this is her domain back here, and she was not happy that fence was down. And the neighbor's dogs are assholes, and I've said that many times in the past. The neighbor's dogs are just mean, nasty fucking dogs. So, you know, I didn't realize until like last night I was watching the Buckeyes beat the fuck out of Michigan State. And I was like, oh shit, I was supposed to get with Frank today. Sorry, real world happened. I'm going to actually try to hit him up today and see if he wants to still have a phone call. If not, I completely understand. That's my fault for not getting in touch and saying, hey, sorry dude, guy stuff happened. You know, home stuff happened. And I'm sure he would understand. And does, or whatever. So, okay. Oh, battery's down to 1 yellow. We gotta hurry this up, I guess. Coffee. And I'm not drinking just off the shelf coffee. I'm doing the Live Pure Bold coffee. It's like, I hate to use the word vegan, but it's like mushroom something or other, but it tastes, smells, and everything like regular coffee. But this is better for my heart and my blood pressure and everything else. And gotta be honest, this is my 3rd or 4th box of coffee because it's instant. Yes, I know, instant. I put it in the pot, put a little water in with it, and then fill up do the rest and let it mix in the fucking pot while it gets hot. Yeah, I'm lazy, I know. But it's good, I love it. I don't have the jitters, I get that, I'm going to say the air quote caffeine. My body thinks I'm drinking coffee, so it gives me that caffeine hit. And my bowels think, oh, hey, coffee, gotta go. Yes, I know you needed to know that. This is the Hrntfixr.
I don't know what the fuck just happened, but I don't really care. I'ma get the fuck up out of here. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Later.